And here we go again. Hey, hello everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. I am already in my car because I am on a mega road trip from the very west of France, Finistère, to the very east of France, the Savoy. And I am on my way slowly back to the west. I am now in the Burgundy region where I slept last night. I do car camping, so I slept on a parking in my converted Renault Kangoo and I had a very good sleep. It felt very safe, it was very quiet. It was at a 10-minute walk from the village of Saint-Véran, and my dog and I really had a good night's sleep. We are in a very famous wine region, and as far as I can possibly see, I can only see vineyards. And only the very first day of my road travels, I was as organized as I am today. Today I know exactly where I'm going, I know exactly where I want to sleep tonight, and that does not happen often, I can tell you. Most of the time I have no idea where I end up at the end of the day. But in a couple of days I want to be in Normandy, so I'm slowly going that way. My first stop will be in 2 hours. I'd like to visit a little village that is called Châteauneuf, Châteauneuf sur quelque chose, Châteauneuf on something, because there are, I don't know, millions of Châteauneuf in France, but this particular one is on the list of French's most beautiful villages, so I think it's worth a stop. The sun was peeking through when I left this morning, but here it's absolutely grey. Now I had my sunglasses ready, but I took them away again because no sun for the moment. But I believe it's going to be very sunny later on this day. Fingers crossed. Oh, there's some blue sky up there. I really enjoyed this last hour, driving past all those vineyards, those chateaus, those domains. Very interesting, and it all has a very soft and friendly feeling to it. Je ne sais quoi, I don't know why, it's just a feeling. That there is where we're going. Like I said earlier, our first stop for Viking and me is going to be Châteauneuf, where we are going to discover the village or the small town. And like I said earlier as well, the weather is good. It is a sunny day. Oh, it's all looking lovely. Visiting the castle, it is possible. It costs €6. I'm just staying here for a little while, so I don't think it's worth it. But this place is amazing. Qu'est-ce que t'as? Oh, a pine cone. That was really a lovely visit. I would have loved to have a coffee there, but the only thing open was a fancy restaurant, and no, we're not doing things like that on this road trip. I'm quite sure that Viking would not have been invited to the party. As I'm getting a little bit hungry and it is lunchtime, I will try to find myself a nice picnic spot. Okay, a lovely lunch in the French countryside, Champêtre. I mentioned earlier that I have it all figured out for today. So my next stop, my second stop, will be in Vézelay. That is a little bit over an hour here because, as always, I am taking the small roads. This beautiful landscape is part of the natural regional park of the Morvan, Le Morvan. These autumn colors, they are just awesome. If I wasn't in a good mood already, they would bring me in a super good mood. We are 8 minutes away from Vézelay, another plus beau village de France that I picked out to visit. Now, I have heard of Vézelay, so I guess it's bigger than Châteauneuf that we've been to this morning. It's probably a town and not a village, and it's all the way up there on top of the hill. Well, the parking was easily found, so let's do this. I don't really know where to go to, but it looks rather nice there, so let's go. So this place is a serious pilgrimage place. It's got this huge basilique church and a monastery. It's so quiet and serene here.
Non, jamais eu.
I really felt like ice cream. Yum. That was an impressive town with its basilique and all those. There were a lot of tourists, a lot of foreign tourists, a lot of German, Italians, Dutch. Personally, I think I preferred the smaller village of Châteauneuf of this morning, but that's me personally. It's still early, it's 3:30 in the afternoon. The parking spot that I chose for tonight is on the parking of a castle. I've read that you can park for the night there, so I'm gonna give it a try. It's always a little bit risky, and nothing is certain in those cases. We'll see. It's about 45 minutes from here, so I have a little bit more driving to do, and if the place suits me, then I'm all set for tonight. We went from the département of Yonne into the département of Nièvre. But steadily we are going northbound. I always ask my navigation system to avoid motorways and tollways, and that way I always have those smaller, cute country roads, and I just love that. I just love that. I have absolutely no idea where I am, but I have faith in my nav system. Actually, it's a private property. I'm not very happy with that. It is lovely, but it's private. So I'm not gonna get bothered with that. Let's find something else not too far from here. Well, I'm off again, but I can't find a lot of other options really, so I'm just well, we'll see. Well, altogether it's now an hour and a half later after we left Vézelay. I'm going into the direction of the River Loire, and I didn't think I would go that far today. It's a bit annoying. There's not many options to park your car and spend the night. that's the thing. But I have a few personal criteria. I have a dog. I am a woman alone. I don't particularly like other people. So where should I park? I don't know how I did it, but I am somewhere. Well, it didn't say anything about not camping here. It just has a height limit, but I'm a bit fed up, so I'm gonna stay here. Right. Well, I'm not completely happy about this spot, even though it is very pretty. I'm not quite sure whether it's the right place to be for a night, but I'm going to stay here. I am up to here of driving, so I'm not going any further. It is just after 6 o'clock in the evening. The sun is setting. For now, I say to you all, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with me on this long day, but we saw plenty of things. If you want to know what I'm doing tomorrow, I'll see you again in my next video. Bye bye, au revoir et à bientôt.